Morning, well afternoon, just having a brew. I'm doing some cordage. Just made a little bit of cordage just to remind myself how to do it. Phill is,
cooking me dinner.
I think you can just see him there. Yeah, there's Phil's cooking his dinner, stroke breakfast, stroke tea, whichever we feel like calling it, on his homemade tripod fire. Because this time of year it's a good idea not to have a fire on the ground because everything is bone dry, especially with the weather we've had. We had fun last night because we had a few sparks, so we was chasing potential fires around. But that's what you call being awake and alert and knowing your surroundings. And the sun is just coming through the trees, although this forest is quite heavily foliaged, so you can hardly see the sky. Hence why there's not casting any shadows as much. But it's a good place. It's very, very chilled, and it's not its own natural. Sorry about that. It's own natural wood, so it's not excessive foraged. It's not excessive cut back. There's a lot of deadfall, what are safe, but there's a lot to clean up if you need easy pickings with the firewood. We have brought our own firewood because we're responsible campers as always. And I have got my thunder box in the back. I'm not going to show it you this time because people getting a bit weird asking me if it's proof. Tony. So yes, it's this first night last night. We encountered as I remember, my first Maybug. What was its name again?
Maybug.
No,
I don't remember the last one.
It was a scarab bug, and I'll show you I'll put a picture up of it. And they're very docile, flying things. They're like they're attracted to the light. They only come out. They're larvae for about 5 years, and they come out at May time. So the warm weather has helped them a bit this year. And they're huge. They're a good 3 inch. No, not that big. 3 millimeters long.
Centimeters.
3 centimeters in length. And you definitely hear them coming for you when they're bouncing off your head torch. As my mate Phill here can vouch.
That's when they're going to hear you growing.
Yeah, he had fun with them last night because he put fairy lights up round his tarp, and he had quite a few trying to get into his bed. But it was funny. Right, I'm going to call it for the minute, and I'll speak to you later.